Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, now experimenting with a different size screen capture on my recorder on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Last time, Rarity joined the party, and we saved Sweetie Belle from a burning building, and now we're here in the Crescent Mountains looking for Espers. But instead we find a heel rod, alright! This is an interesting, nifty little weapon, the heel rod. I guess I might as well explain it a little bit. Instead of actually doing damage, wherever it went, there it is. Down here. There we go. Yeah, instead of doing damage, it actually recovers HP when you strike an enemy or friend with it. This is can be useful, though it's debated among some whether it's actually useful or not. Anyway, all your standard rod equipping ponies can use it, like Twilight and Trixie and Rarity. But in this mod, there's also another, somewhat unexpected pony who can equip it. Fluttershy! Yeah, alright. Interesting strategy you can use there. Other than her auto counterattack rate, she can heal her allies and still throw heavy damaging weapons. And also of note is that, if I'm not mistaken, this raises her magic power higher than any of her other equipable weapons. So, yeah, that's a strategy to use. Anyway, you don't want to get rid of it because there's only 2 in the game, and they're useful for other things besides healing. So, you can see a little entrance down there, and there's also an entrance up here. But they loop around to one another, and there's no treasure out there, so we might as well just keep on going. Hey! Hey! What the... Oh, well, as long as we're in this battle with these slurms, let's wait for Twilight's turn real quick, because she's equipped with Phantom! Haha, as it turns out, all except for one enemy use entirely physically based abilities here, so Phantom will keep us almost entirely protected. Woohoo! Slurms don't stand a chance. Alright, and Twilight and Vanish and Berserk. Cool. Alrighty, well, I don't know what that was just now, but we'll keep on going. Alright, oh nice, waterfalls. Sweet. Anyway, if you look up here, you'll see there's a treasure chest up there. So, hey! What the... Oh, here's that enemy I was just talking about. Mandrake, they can counterattack with Rasp if you hit them with anything, so, or not Rasp, Raid. So we want to use Rasp on them before we try to kill them, and otherwise they're weak against fire. And I believe the only enemy here that absorbs water, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they'll do that, and that'll destroy your Vanish here. Haha, because even if you kill them, they might still use Raid. They didn't do that this time, but they could have. Alrighty. Let's, not sure what that was again, but hey, let's move on, shall we? And there's nothing over there to the left, so we're just going to keep on going. Oh, here's another enemy, Adamantii, kind of like those other guys that are out there. Use either Fire 2 or Rarity's Aqua Rake on these guys. That works easy enough. Actually, Rarity's Aqua Rake works on everything except for the Mandrakes here. I believe it's actually stronger than Fire 2, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Bloom gained a level, that's cool. Alright, so, move it. Hey! 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 What the... Okay, that was definitely Sweetie Belle. Where the heck did she go? Oh, hey, what's this? No idea. Huh. You can tell from the dust. Writing, huh? I like the way she puts that. Hey! Oh, good thing we're all blind, especially Apple Bloom, who was looking right over there. Let's see, Lady Never... Okay. 3 goddesses, huh? So I guess that has something to do with princesses, huh? Really? Record? So these actually do have some kind of power, huh? Wow. Okay. I see. That sounds important. Okay. Well, I guess if there's any place to look, but you know the Empire went there before and they didn't find them, right? Oh, okay. Maybe that makes more sense. They didn't realize they were there yet. Ah. Well, how about the only way we haven't gone yet? That might work. Alright, well. Statues, huh? The birth of magic. Ooh. Well, it sort of sounds like the creation story behind Equestria. Kinda. Wait, so Espers used to be ponies? Whoa. Crazy. I see. Okay. Really? Is someone actually deemed to laugh at the goddesses and the all-powerful creatures? Oh boy, who was stupid enough to do that? Ah, I see. This was actually, I was probably supposed to read this one second, wasn't I? Oh well. Anyway, before we go any further, I want to re-equip the party real quick, so I'm going to be right back. Alrighty, well, as you can see, I have Rarity and Bloom in the front row here. Holy crud, look at that. And they're equipped with double thunder power. Alright. This will be interesting. I wonder why I just changed equipment like this. Oh, crud! What? You again? Man, you're like a bad disease or something. Daring do? Huh, okay. I see. Hey! Yeah, really. Eat? Wait a minute. Look at that. He's so weak now he doesn't even get his own boss music. Yeah, he seems to get easier every time we fight him, so I actually want Twilight to go first, Fire 2, and we're just gonna fight, and fight. And that should pretty much finish him off, honestly. Really? Still not? There we go. Finally! Finally got that on screen! Jeez! Oh, he's still going. Well, I actually have a reason for wanting Twilight, You kinda are. Well, I'm glad you apologized, but... There we go, that's what I was waiting for. Sweetie Belle! Wow, this is kind of weird, us being all vanished like this. I've never seen it like this before. Yeah, what are you doing here? You're drawing? What? Sweetie? Yeah, I don't think he's anyone's sweetie. That's kind of... Man, that looks weird. Yeah, the shipping you never wanted to see. Well, you probably can't tell, but Bloom's supposed to be looking at us, I guess. Ulti. You crazy Sweetie Belle. Yeah, we all kind of are glad, and Sweetie Belle looks like she has fingers like that. That's kind of weird. Hey? What? The heck? Yeah, what's up with that, Sweetie Belle? A? What's all this whispering? Yeah, what's your problem, Ultros? You can't make a filly kill herself. That's ridiculous. I like how he's being so civil with about this. Yeah. Don't be a jerk, Ultros. Say something other than a whole bunch of ellipses. Uncle Alti. Alrighty. Now, before I do anything, I want to go back to Twilight's turn and have her use Vanish on Sweetie Belle, because we can't use that outside of battle. Ow! Dang, that actually really hurt. And then I'm going to have her use Draw. By the way, if you care at all, Ultros is affected by Slow and Stop. Whoa! That was a cool ability. Sort of. How did you live your whole life and not know that? That's debatable. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, I mean, we already gave you a nickname. You might as well put you in the party. Alrighty. Alright, so we got Sweetie Belle in the party, and she starts in the front row. So I'm going to put everybody in the back again, because that's, well, I'll have them later. Anyway, Sweetie Belle, who unfortunately starts at a low level here. Her stats are not really changed a heck of a lot from Realm. I mean, even her magic power is only 1 point higher, and her magic defense is the most significant difference here. It's, somewhat disappointing, considering that Realm's true, power was the fact that she had the highest magic power in the game, and now Sweetie Belle only has 1 point higher than Celestia, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 1 point higher, right? So, yeah. And not to mention, she's not even that unique anymore. Since Twilight and Trixie can equip rods too. And she has quills here, and I'm looking at the screen, and I'm realizing that my screen catcher is not quite large enough to capture the my pointer over there, but I'll fix that in a minute. So yeah, she's got quills, and I'm just gonna take this off real quick. This is what else she's equipped with. We don't really care. She comes with 1 relic, Memento Band. Anyway, interesting thing about quills in this game, wherever they are. Where'd it go? Brush, quill. Sweetie's not the only one who can equip them. Twilight, Celestia, and Rarity can as well. And this one is relatively useless, honestly, but oddly enough, for this game, there are actually other quills that are worthwhile. At least 2, anyway. So, yeah, before I get on to what Draw is, which I'll be explaining on the way, I'm going to re-equip the party real quick, and also change the size of the camera here, and I'll be right back. Alright, we'll see how this frame size works. And, if I sound like I'm, bagging on Sweetie Belle at all, it's really only because I'm being pitifully bitter since she happens to be my favorite Cutie Mark Crusader. And also because I happen to enjoy abusing Realm's heavy magic power in the original game. I mean, if you think about it, everything that was actually good about Realm was somewhat taken away from Sweetie Belle, although she does still have a couple of unique equips that still make her stand out as a great character. But anyway, that aside, here's my equipment setup for now. I have Sweetie Belle equipped with goggles, just kind of for the heck of it, really. I didn't really have anything better, since we don't really need... I mean, Rarity doesn't even need that Crusader cape, since we're vanished and all. But anyway, I also have Sweetie learning Madeline immediately, because I do want her to learn Bolt 2 and Ice 2 as soon as possible for much later purposes. Oh, anyway, Draw! Right, let's discuss that on the way, shall we? Now, Draw is arguably the worst character ability in the game. And here's a save point if you need one, by the way. So, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, really. It's not that it's actually a really cool concept. It's just horribly designed. In fact, it only has a very, very select few uses in the game, of which this is actually one of them, if I can get it to work. Now, draw usually can draw 2 abilities for any given monster. And here's what I was looking for! Yay! It didn't work! Dang it! Oh well. So yeah, that actually would have worked against the Slurms there, but yeah, there are very, very few instances in which draw is actually useful. She will use one of 2 abilities usually, and the second ability usually only has a 25% chance of working, and I believe Blaster was that. But there are some that only have 1 ability. Anyway, it is a really cool concept, it's just horribly designed. Now, draw does not have a 100% success rate, and although there is some randomization, here's the Chocobo suit, I don't really care, it's not really, although I should note that it does, where is it? Oh, for crying out loud, I'm slowing down here. Yeah, it does have a defense against poison there. Anyway, draw. What was I saying? Yeah, it doesn't have a 100% success rate, and although there is some randomization in whether it works or not, essentially it's Sweetie Belle's level divided by whatever the enemy's level happens to be. Tabby Suit here does give a little bit better magic power, so you might, than the Chocobo Suit or anything else we have right now, so you might consider putting it on Rarity, who needs some magic power. Anyway, while Draw's commands do use Sweetie Belle's level, HP, and MP and damage calculation when she actually uses a offensive ability or even healing ability, or we had to come around this way, by the way. Unfortunately, everything else revolves around the enemy's stats, and we want to go this way. And why is that bad? Well, consider this. About 90% of all the monsters in this game, including bosses, have a magic power rating of 10 or below. And battle power isn't much better either, or strength, I should say, isn't much better either. Weigh that against Rarity, Sweetie Belle's natural magic power of 45, and you can see there's kind of a problem there. Oh, yeah. In fact, the only ability in the game that might be worse than Sweetie Belle's draw is Fluttershy's Stare, and that's only because Fluttershy also happens to come with the draw command. The throw command, which generally can one-shot your average random encounter creature. Otherwise, Stare is superior in that it can incapacitate an enemy, and you can choose what attacks you're going to use. Oh, finally, I was beginning to think I wasn't going to run into these guys. Alright, these guys have an ability for Rarity, and we want to just sit here for a while. We want to make sure both of them are alive, otherwise they won't use the ability. So, let's see, just wait about 3 of their turns, and they should use it. So this should be the next ability they use, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. And these guys don't have any particular weaknesses, by the way. Come on, there it is, Whirlwind! Alright, so it works very much like Luna's Konami healing ability, in which it heals exactly how much HP that Rarity happens to have at the current moment. Alright. And we're on Whirlwind. Alright, so yeah, that's Draw. It's useful in a very, very select few instances. In fact, 2 of the few instances happen to be right here against Ultros and that Adamantite guy back there. And oh, shiny. Oh, what's this? Hey! Is that an Esper? Yeah, that's what I just asked. Hey there, funky Did it just moo or bah at her? Oh. Hey, oh. Yeah, we're kind of outnumbered here. Ooh. Yeah, considering how powerful that Ifrit and Shiva were after they had been drained for 18 years. Oh, wow. Well, actually, 16 years, right? Or something like that. 7? Eh, whatever. Anyway. Yeah, get out of here! Skedaddle! We'll take these guys on! Hey, what's going on up there? Oh! Crud, we're surrounded. I love how Bloom's gonna take on the greater majority of them up down there. Oh boy. What? Yura? Hey dude. Hey, aren't you that youth that Madeline was talking to you before? Whoa, what's going on here? Oh yeah, I don't think we ever told him that Twilight happens to be an Esper, a half Esper, did we? Yeah, don't go crazy again, that would be bad. I don't know what they're doing, but... okay. Well, yeah. Esper, Madeline, heh. Yeah, what was up with that? Yeah, even doubly what was up with that. Wait, so... that's a heck of a coincidence. Good grief. Well, maybe you shouldn't have opened it then. Well, you did kind of do us a favor. Oh, except for that innocent lives part. I mean, not everyone in the Empire is bad, right? Aww. Well, that's an interesting theory. I like how she's nodding like that. It looks kind of funny. Well, you seem to be in control now. Nah, it's okay. We forgive you. You did defeat the Empire, after all. Aha, yes! Make peace with the Empire! Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Yeah, talk it out. Alrighty. Sakura, what's up? Yes, Apple Bloom specifically did it all. Ha ha! Oh, Espers so tall. Oh boy. Yeah, that was a bit of a forced rhyme. Yeah, kinda. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that would have been bad. Oh, are you two finally talking to each other? Jeez. No, that doesn't sound like something Trixie would say. Well, it's not as blatant as it was in the original game, right? Ha ha! Everybody laughs. What the... Discord? But you were in jail! How the heck did you get out? What the... Oh man, what the heck is going on? Find out next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Arrivederci? Oh man.